Hey guys, it's Kylie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going over my November Boxy Charm. This month is exciting because it's the first month for their Boxy Premium box. They have their regular Boxy Charm, which actually went up in price. It used to be $21 a month. It is now $25, but you are getting more value of product. The dollar range, I'll put the stuff up on the screen, but the dollar range of what you get in the box is more than what it used to be, so that's where that price increase comes in at. And then they just released their Boxy Premium. They also have a third box, Boxy Luxe, which is you get it every 3 months, so I will be getting that in December. But for my regular monthly boxes, these you can either get just Boxy Charm, just Boxy Premium, or you can get both. If you do get both, you will not be receiving the same products. So it's a great thing just to get more bang out of your buck. If you have any other questions about Boxy Charm in itself, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, let's get into it. When I do Boxy Charm, I also try on the products so I can tell you if I like the products that are in the box and how well they work, etc., etc. I will tell you what the value is in each box, all the good stuff. I'm gonna show you all the products first before I put them on, just so I can make sure I put them all on in the correct order on the face, so I won't be missing out on anything. So let's start with the regular Boxy Charm. The theme this month is Boxy Charm Stellar. That's a cute card. So inside it has tons of information, tells me everything that's in there, tells you the price breakdowns, everything like that. So first thing that's in here are these Starry Eyes Indulgent Self-Warming Eye Mask. That sounds very interesting. These retail for $10 and you would get a set of 2. For the set of 2, it is $10. This is a product that I will not be trying on probably on camera. I'll just have to let you know how it works. This is not a product that is considered in the price. This is just like an extra because Boxy Charm is all either full size or what's the next one? It's not travel size. There's a deluxe size. It's either deluxe size or full size. So this is not considered in the price, but it is Pretty Vulgar Undercover Lightweight Concealer, which if you have not seen in your Boxy Charm, if you get it, you should have gotten an email. They have asked questions about foundations and concealers, so I don't know if this is what they're doing with it or if they're gonna actually put a foundation in a future box. That would be really cool. And here we have a Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lipstick. These retail for $18. I know I love Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. This is the shade Date Night. Looks like a beautiful red. I love getting red liquid lipsticks because I don't like wearing red as just a regular lipstick. It's just I'm always too afraid that I'm going to get it all over my teeth, so I prefer a liquid lipstick. The next product in here, I have the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkling Eye Treatment. This retails for $50. Now this is an item I did pick that is a benefit to the upgrade of the regular Boxy Charm. They now let you pick one of your products. So they give you 2 different options. I think the other one was a oil, some kind of FARSALI oil, I believe is what it was. But I chose this. I guess I didn't even read any information off of the mask. Let me tell you a little bit of information about the eye mask real quick. Self-heating pop masks encourage circulation around the eye area, aid in depuffing and relaxing. Wow, it can help to ease migraines, soothe dry eyes, and support restful sleep. Once the pouch is open, the eye mask will start to gently warm up. Pop the loops around your eye, sit back, and relax. That's pretty cool. I like the sound of that. I did pick the anti-wrinkle cream or serum treatment thingy, whatever it is, because I don't like wrinkles. I am all for anti-wrinkle and I already have lots of oils right now, so this seemed to be a good choice. So $50, blend of fruit, stem cells, and vitamin C infused into organic, antioxidant-rich botanical juices work to reduce the appearance of fine lines around the eyes and minimize the appearance of dark circles. That's a nifty little thingy. Next thing we have is by FARSALI. This is the Rose Gold 24 Karat Skin Mist. This retails for $39. This says it's a 4-in-1 for all skin types, infused with gold flakes and rose hip seed oil for a hydrating, alcohol-free mist. I'm really excited about. Oh, look at how pretty this is. I don't know, it just looks cool. Can you see all those little gold flakies? Love it. I'm so excited. It makes me feel just so bougie. Ooh, girl. Okay, and then last thing that's in this box. This is by Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Celestial Thunder Eyeshadow Palette. This looks very pretty. I love how big the pans are in here. So you get 8 shades. Looks like 3 shimmers, and then the rest of them are matte. Looks very promising. I have tried Dominique Cosmetics from Boxycharm before. I think it was a lip gloss, and it's got to be one of my favorite lip glosses ever. So the total of this box was $152. Now, I thought the total of this box was supposed to go up to $200 and above, so I'm gonna have to double check on that. Let's move on to our Boxy Premium box, see what's inside. So the same Boxycharm theme, obviously. You get another card telling you all the information and the prices. All right, what's right on top here? This is a Boxycharm. I guess it's just the by Boxycharm. It's a 5-piece brush set. Introducing your new favorite brush set. This Boxycharm branded 5-piece set was created to help you achieve a flawless look. Ideal for precise placement and seamless blending of all your go-to beauty products. These oval-shaped and ultra-soft luxury brushes are handcrafted, synthetic, and cruelty-free. This retails for $65 for the 5-piece set. Wow, okay. The shape of these is very different. I really like it, and it's got this little curvature where it's like really easy to hold right there. But that's kind of, I usually hold my brushes a little further back, but that's pretty neat. Though I'm just kind of not sure what I'd use these brushes, all these brushes for. So you've got looks like a fluffy blending brush. This one looks like it could be used for concealer or even some cream contour like around the nose area and stuff. Then this next one is very thin, kind of like a flat definer brush, but oval shaped, so it might be good for under the eye, lining the eyes, some different things. And then the 2 bigger brushes looks like maybe a foundation brush, and then again this could be used for cream contour. So we will put these all on the test. On to the next. This is by Dragun Beauty. Dragun Beauty is owned by Nikita Dragun, who is a YouTuber. This is Dragunfire Skin Perfecting Potion. Personally formulated by the mother of dragons, Dragunfire works well on all skin tones and helps to conceal, correct, and perfect the appearance of dark circles, discoloration, and blemishes. Infused with lightweight, perfecting, mattifying powers to brighten and blur, this formula diffuses imperfections to create a photo filtered fantasy in real life. That's interesting. I think it's cool to get a Nikita Dragun product. Next product is by BECCA. This is their Glow Gloss. Oh, the Dragun Beauty also retails for $25. So this is the Glow Gloss. This retails for $22. It's in the shade Champagne Cream. Illuminate your lips with a luxe conditioning lip color that combines the shine of a gloss and nourishing benefits of a balm. Makes your lips look fuller and smoother. Let's swatch things. Ooh, it feels, right off the bat, it feels very sticky. It's obviously a little bit of a golden shade. I don't know if you could even see it. I'm going to swatch this Nikita Dragun next to that as well. Whew. Looking at that, it's, when you look at that and think, seriously, I'm supposed to put that under my eyes, it looks scary and intimidating, but stuff like this really works. Okay, this here is by QMS MEDICOSMETICS. This is their intensive eye care. They've got a lot of eye care treatments now. Nurturing formula developed to rejuvenate, hydrate, and care for the sensitive skin around the eyes. Holy shitballs. Are you serious? This retails for $150 for 0.57 fluid ounces. What? What? This better be a miracle cure for my eyes. My gosh. Wow. $150. It doesn't even feel like $150. Like, if you imagine a product for $150, you think it's gonna be like hefty and like really luxe. No, it just feels like any other thing. So this must be the miracle cream inside. I'm excited to try it though. On to the next. This is by KOPARI. This is the Coconut Rose Toner. I don't know if you guys have been able to see any of these products so far because my screen was super bright for a little bit. Sorry. Ooh, I love this bottle. It's got like a silicone bottom half. I don't know, it just feels nice. This is $25, vegan, alcohol-free, multitasking toner to keep redness at bay. That can also be used as a face primer, setting spray, and a quick refresh throughout the day. I love stuff like this. I love stuff that you can use for multiple things. I love sprays in general because I feel like I have really dry skin, so I spray it a lot. I also use sprays to dampen my beauty blender. They've got so many uses, and when they say they have so many uses, it's like, cool. I can use this for this and this. I don't know. I just like it. The last item in the box, when I found out this was in the box, I was like, whoa. This is a NATASHA DENONA. You guys, if you know NATASHA DENONA, she's expensive. Those are the eyeshadow palettes that are like $165. They work amazing, but anyways, my point is NATASHA DENONA is like one of those high-end price brands. This is a $55 Bloom Blush and Glow palette. Ultimate Glow palette inspired by NATASHA's best-selling Diamond and Blush palette, featuring some of her best-selling shades and formulas. The packaging in itself is beautiful. I'm a sucker for packaging. Oh, that's so cute. It's got a little casing here where you lift up the flap to access the blush. No, the glow and the blush. Did I just stick my finger in that? I did. Let's swatch these because looking at them right off the bat, oh, it's a cream blush. Oh, okay, so we've got a glow cream base, a cream blush, a glow extreme, and a duo glow. They do look stunning, but this blush here just looks way not my shade. Oh my god, that's pigmented. At the very top here, we've got our glow cream base. Then right here, you can hardly see it, but it's the glow extreme, then the cream blush, and the duo glow. So I know it's hard to see here, but we will put them all on the face to see how they work. This is very nice. All right, that was everything in the boxes. Okay, the total for this box here was $342. Wowza. So overall, without even trying these products on, I am very impressed. There's a lot of different array of products. There's nothing in these boxes that I'm not happy to have and not excited to try out. So definitely if you are interested in getting Boxy Premium, I think for me it was totally worth it. Like the box says, you're not gonna get double products. It's really great. So I'm gonna start first with the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Treatment. It says gently press to dispense product. I don't want it to like spit out at me. Then we'll put it on our eye and then I will just massage it in. Oh, see, that's what I didn't want to happen. It like flung. Put it under the eye and then I'll just use my finger to pat it in. It does say to use this in the morning and then in the evening. This is also a product that, you know, you're not gonna most likely see results the very first time you use it. So it's one of those that I will have to just be updated on it. Okay, cool. That's that. Nothing exciting. Do I see any difference? Do I have new eyes? No, my eyes are still wrinkly. I guess the other thing would be the QMS. This is also an under eye cream. I'll just do a tiny bit just to see how it feels. So I'm just gonna have to use these two intermittently or use up one and then the other because I'm not gonna be able to tell if one's working, which one is working. Maybe I'll just work with my Juice Beauty one first and then this one. They both feel good. Nothing crazy. It's under eye stuff. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. Let's go in next before we put stuff on my face with the FARSALI Rose Gold Skin Mist. I'm shaking it up just to get those gold flecks all over because they were at the bottom. Let's just give a spritz. Ooh. That's powerful. Not a huge smell. There's like a tiny smell when you first spray it, but nothing bad. It's not good, nor is it bad. Let's make the skin feel delicious. Next, we're gonna go in with our Dragun Beauty thing, Skin Perfecting Potion. All right, I am going to use this on the under eyes. Not that I really have dark circles. I've got a little red spot here. Let's put it there. That was just one dip for both eyes. So, I mean, a little bit goes a long way. I'm taking one of the Boxycharm ones, the smaller oval shaped, and let's just do the eye too, I guess, because I already did it. I don't know what I'm doing, truly, honestly, really. So far, the brush itself feels very soft. I feel like I'm tugging a little more than I usually would, but that's just because I'm so used to using a beauty blender where I pounce it rather than pull. You know what I mean? All right, this is a look. Now I'm going to take the bigger of the oval brushes and I'm going to use my normal foundation. This is a Too Faced Do You foundation and I am going to try it in the shade Nude. I'm going to just dot all over my face. That is what I typically do. And then we will blend it out with the brush. Now this is not super full coverage or anything, so this worries me a little bit with covering up all that orange that we just put on. I mean, it's a very buildable foundation. I can build it to be more full coverage, but it's a little scary. So let's just go in with this. So far it's doing a really good job. I think it just feels so weird for me because I'm so not used to using a brush. I'm not having to do a lot of work to blend out my foundation, if that makes sense. Because if you use a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, you know there's a lot of pouncing going on. Wow. Ah, wow. That was so fast. Wow, wow, wow. So far, I am really digging this brush because for me, I personally don't like to use brushes. I've tried lots of different foundation brushes and I feel like I always have a streaks no matter what brush it is. I always end up with streaks, and this one so far has worked amazingly and everything is set in my skin really well. The only reason that I keep, there's a hair, I don't know if that's from the brush or if that's from me. The only reason I keep going over is because I can still see the orange from that Dragun Beauty stuff. I think if I just use my concealer, that will help that out. Super impressed with this brush so far. Holy cow. It just covered so fast with barely any work. That's awesome. I am going to attempt to use one of these Pretty Vulgar lightweight concealers. It comes with 4 shades. They've got fair, light to medium, medium, and a rich tone. They've each got names. So I'm going to go in with the fair shade, which is called Little White Lies. I'm just going to use my finger to dot it on initially, and then I will use a brush to blend it out. I used very little product. There's still a lot in here, which is really nice, but the only thing is I'm not sure if it will dry up or how fast it'll dry up because that container obviously isn't resealable. Okay, so far this concealer is good coverage and everything. My only issue is mainly this brush. I think this worked really well for that Nikita Dragun thing, but for concealer it's just not my forte. I prefer either a beauty blender or a brush that I can pat it on with easier, but because of this oval shape I feel like the patting, it's just not easy to do, so I prefer a sponge or a different shape brush. But still, for the most part, it worked really well. It covered all the rest of the orange that I did have left over. I'm impressed by the concealer itself. It feels really nice under the eyes. It's not creasy, it's not cakey, it feels lightweight. It did enough coverage. I feel good. I am now going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Palette and use the other oval shape brush just to give this a shot. So far, I am very impressed with all of these brushes. With these brushes, everything is going on so almost flawlessly. I'm getting such good coverage and such a good overall look with it all. Like it is just blending it all so well. So I am super happy with these. I think they did a fantastic job with these brushes, and the handles too are so comfortable to hold. These are awesome. Okay, now that I got my eyebrows on, I feel a little bit better. Before I go and set my face, so far, my under eyes are not really creasing at all. There was a little bit just slightly in the wrinkle that I have, but normally when I wear a concealer, like Shape Tape is really bad, I think, with creasing. If you do not set it right away, it's so bad. So far this concealer is actually, that's my thoughts. All right, let's attempt to go in with the blush first from the NATASHA DENONA palette, which is this dark cranberry-ish color. It is a cream blush. Okay, I've got a very, very slightly damp beauty blender. I'm gonna go in with this cream blush shade. Let's test it out. Oh my gosh, that is pigmented. So I'm going to go in with it, just one pat. I'm going to pat it on my hand a little bit, and then let's go in the cheeks because this sucker is pigmented. I like this too because this is not a blush I would ever reach for, and if I saw this, I'd be like, I'd just never buy it. I would never. So being able to try it, putting me out of my comfort zone. I like to do that, you know? And so far, it's not bad. It's not my favorite, not my least favorite. It definitely really just sunk into the skin, so that's nice. I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the Glow Cream Base right here. I'm just going to take my finger and just pat it where I'm going to be putting my highlight. So far it's not, I mean, it's visible to me because, I mean, it's a little more glowy than this side, obviously. But it's not really a highlight. There's not much there. It's just a base. It's a base for your highlight. Okay, I'm going to take a Morphe M510 and go in with the Glow Extreme right here and pop that on top. I wouldn't say it's extreme at all, especially after being with having the base under it. It is super pretty, and it's one of those, wow. I have a mirror in my hand. What am I doing? It's definitely one of those highlights that sinks into your skin. It's not sitting on top giving me any weird chunkiness. I think it's one of those that if you have any texture on your skin, this will be a lot better because, like I said, it more so sinks into your skin than sits on top of it and accentuating things. And so far it seems very buildable. This is beautiful. Yeah, the more I'm putting it on and looking at it, the more I am liking it. I like it. I like it a lot. So far this palette's pretty good. I am going to go in with this is just a Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm going to go in with the last shade. This is the Duo Glow right here. And I'm going to just pop it on my cheeks a little bit just to see the color. See what we got going on. I don't know, I can't tell. It's just a very, very subtle on my cheeks. I don't know. Overall, this is an awesome palette. I'm glad I got it. I really like the highlight and the highlight base in here. The blush is not something that I will probably gravitate towards a whole lot. I think I'm mostly going to use this for the two highlights in here. This is awesome. I really do like this. Very happy. Then let's go in with the KOPARI Coconut Rose Toner. Just give a quick spritz. Let that sink in. Smells really good. The mist is actually pretty decent too. It's not super overbearing by any means. So far I am super impressed with everything right now. Everything is sitting so well on top of each other. Do you need something?
You want to come eat dinner?
I'm gonna go eat dinner and then we'll move on. Okay, bye. Since we have two lip products, I'm gonna put on the BECCA Glow Gloss first. And then when I finish my eyes, I'll put on the other one. But I just want to see this as it is by itself. Feels good. I really like it. And it feels good. It's not one of those like stringy. I mean, it's a little bit sticky because it's gloss, but it's not like the sticky, and it's not stringy and goopy. It just feels nice. Okay, next we're gonna go in with the Dominique Cosmetics Celestial Thunder palette. Let's do some swatches. There's only 8 shades, so let me show you some swatches first. I've only swatched 2 so far right off the bat. This is Eternal Light and Fireball. These are the first 2 shades, top row. I just need to point out, because I don't want to lose my thoughts, when I'm swatching it, it feels like I'm almost not even swatching anything. You know how when you swatch, sometimes you can feel the powderiness of shades, and this just feels like I'm rubbing my skin. Like I can't even feel anything on it. This is really weird, really cool. So super buttery, I'm assuming, is a good way to explain it. This is the top row. So far it's Eternal Light, Fireball, Black Matter, and Zero Gravity. I am loving it right off the bat. The next 4, oh gosh, the next 4 starting with the pink shade is Lucid Dream. Then we have Stardust, Lunar Eclipse, and Mystic Ice. They are all very beautiful shades. It's a very beautiful palette. I am so excited to use this and try out Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadows. I think I'm going to start out with the pink shade. This is Lucid Dream. I am going to use, there's 2 brushes left. One is a fluffy brush and one's more of a flat definer brush. So I'm going to use the smaller, it's like a small packing brush, first of all, and pack that Lucid Dream color on the outer lid, I guess. That's just where my hand went. The reason I like this brush so far too is because it is a smaller blending brush. So with me, I do have, I guess, smaller eyes, and I do have hooded eyes. Smaller blending brushes are just easier for me to place the product exactly where I want it. And between this brush and this eyeshadow so far, I don't know if you can see how easily this is blending out, but wow, So far, this is amazeballs, and this is only one shade. I am very impressed. You know what? I might even want to do 2 different looks. We might do that. We might do one look on one eye and a totally different one on the other, just so I can use more colors. I know I only laid 1 shade down, but when you apply eyeshadow, I want you to think, how long does it take you to swish back and forth or to pack a shade on and to get it to look blended? This is literally pat, 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 blended, done, easy. Wow. Can you not? I hope you could see how easy that was, because I am blown away so far. I'm going to see now what Fireball will look next to that on the lid. So let's find a packing brush. I'm going to take my Morphe M167, dip into Fireball, and press that on the rest of the lid. Brush does not seem to be working very well, so I'm going to take it on my finger. Not a big deal. Gorgeous. I'm going to go back in with the same fluffy brush I was using before in the pink shade and just accentuate it more in the outer corner, blend it in a little bit with the other shade, and also bring it down just a little bit over here just to make a better connection. I'm now going to take my Morphe M507. This is just a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to dip into the shade Storm Dust right here and plop that on the outer corner just to create a little bit more depth. Not that I really need it, because I feel like this pink adds enough depth on its own, but still gonna do it. I'm going to use the same blending brush that I've been using, go back into Lucid Dream, which is that bright pink, and run that under the lash line. Okay guys, my camera died, so I did just finish up my makeup quick, just because it was easy. You got the gist of how the palette worked. I did end up using different colors on this eye just because I wanted to, you know, use more colors in the palette. I used on this eye, it was Lucid Dream, Fireball. I have Eternal Light on the inner corner, and I believe I was also using Storm Dust in the outer corner and under the lash line. And then for this eye, I just used Zero Gravity as a crease shade. And then I went in with Black Matter, which is such a beautiful shade. It's got a lot of a blue tint to it, which hopefully you can tell. But it's a black with that has like purplish blue shades in it as well. So it's super pretty. I did go in with a brush, worked pretty well. Finger works better. Or I also went in with a M167, this is the packing brush, put a little product on it, and then spritzed it with the Korabi, whatever setting spray stuff. So that worked wonderfully. Everything blended out so beautifully. The only thing that when I was doing this side of the eye that I was wishing for was a black, because the Zero Gravity just wasn't dark enough for me. So all I did was just take my eyeliner and smudged it under the waterline, and that helped out with my wants a little bit. Not every palette has to have a black. I have so many blacks, it doesn't bother me to go into another palette to look for a black, but that's just one shade that I know I was looking for and it wasn't there. But for me, not a big deal. The blendability of the shadows are freaking amazing. I cannot get over it. This is a cosmetics company that I definitely want to check out more. Overall, fantastic, fantastic palette. Just the brand itself, Dominique Cosmetics, hasn't disappointed me yet. This is amazing. I also went ahead and applied my liquid lip. This is the Dose of Colors in the shade Date Night. This is the perfect red. I love it so much. Feels so comfortable on the lips. Went on super easy. There's a little bit of transfer on it, but I just put it on, so I don't know if it's not set all the way yet or if that was just some access, because usually I'm pretty sure the last Dose Color ones that I had didn't transfer, but yeah, we still got some transfer. Not a big deal. There's not a whole lot, whatever. I love the shade. Perfect, perfect red. I'm super happy. Actually, let's add the gloss on top of the red and just see. That makes, wow, yeah, actually that makes it very pretty. That makes it even more just Christmassy for me. I like that. Okay, so overall thoughts on the boxes. This might be one of my favorite. I mean, it was 2 boxes in one, which makes it even better. But overall with everything, I am so happy. There's nothing here that I am disappointed with. And I of course, I didn't try the eye mask, but number one, these brushes, freaking amazing. The only one that you didn't get to see me use was the flat definer oval brush. I did not care for this one. I prefer a regular flat definer. I mean, this one, it's a little bit longer, so you can see a little bit better where you're going into. I just felt like it didn't work as well as a normal flat definer. So this is not one that I will reach for on a daily basis, but this blending brush, if they sold this by itself, I would buy 10 of these. This is my favorite blending brush I've had in a long time. It's perfect. I used it for most of my eye look today. I used it for the pink. I used it for the gray over here. I used it under the eyes, on the eyes. I just used it for everything. I truly love this. If they sold it as a single, I'd buy 10. I love it. This foundation brush, you saw it work. It worked amazingly. So anyways, brushes, love it. Again, there's nothing in here that I didn't like. So happy about these 2 boxes. Let me know what you guys got in your boxes. What did you think about the products? Do you like them? Do you not? Were you excited? I'm excited. I'm hyped up right now. I also did use the KOPARI. I never remember what this is called. The KOPARI as a overall setting spray in the end as well. Smells good. I don't know. I think setting sprays like this one in the FARSALI, it's hard to tell until you use it more and get to see how it works. Overall, just I feel like my makeup, my face makeup itself looked so good today, and I think that has a lot to do with the brushes and the NATASHA DENONA highlight and stuff. I think that worked fantastic. So super happy. Again, let me know what you guys got in the box. What do you think of it? If you have any questions, let me know down below, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.